The Zero Chill promo has completely taken over Madden 26 Ultimate Team. In this episode, we're going to show you how I'm building my Zero Chill theme team and everything you should be doing for the rest of this month. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got episode number 38 of the Wallet Warrior series here on YouTube, where you can follow my journey all year long, building the very best possible MUT team for myself from day one to the end of the year. There's going to be a link to the playlist down below in the description of this video. Make sure you go check that out. That'll catch you up on all of the videos or episodes that have come out so far. And maybe you're not watching this one in order and there's more videos that are out after this one, but we're going to be building or starting to build the Zero Chill theme team. We got a lot of packs to open up. I mean, I already opened them up yesterday, but let's go through the results here. So I started with the one coin pack, an absolute no-brainer. Hopefully all of you opened it up. Didn't really get anything good out of that one, but remember, all Zero Chill cards, all stocking stuffers, quick sell for snow currency. So we're going to be able to find value in just about anything here. I also opened up the $2 discounted 87 plus pack, and I got two 87s out of it. It is what it is there, but it was $2, so it's not a big deal. But I got both stocking stuffers, or two stocking stuffers, that get Eagles chemistry with Rasul Douglas and then Josh Uche. Uche is going to get the ×3. So this ended up being kind of the perfect pack for me. The cards are B and D, but these are potentially two of the stocking stuffers I want to upgrade. Next up, I went through and bought the Zero Chill Champion Opportunity Pack, $25 pack that gives you, I think, a 53% chance at a 93 overall champion. There's really two champions I absolutely want from this first drop here. The pack also included two 87 plus cards. I ended up getting two 87s, but they're both stocking stuffers, which we're going to talk about those in a little bit more detail in relation to this account. But the third card in the pack did end up being a full Zero Chill 93 overall champion, and just as luck would have it, it ended up being Josh Jacobs. This is one of the two cards that I absolutely wanted to add to the squad because he gets Raiders chem and we have an Eagles Raiders theme team. So that pack for the 25 worked out for me for sure. With Zero Chill release number 1, they dropped an 11-step offer, and I typically don't go through these, but I heard and saw that a lot of people were having luck with some of the earlier offers in the beginning, like the 65K 3x 87 plus B&D pack. So I started there, opened that one up. Again, all cards B&D, so we either get something really good that can play on the team, or we get cards that can quick sell for Zero Chill currency. All three of them ended up being cards I didn't really need, so those cards are going to end up getting quick sold. The second step in the offer was either for 238,000 coins or roughly about 10 Madden points, but it's a Zero Chill mini platinum pack, so you are going to be able to get some coin back from this one. If you spend money, I would just drop the $10. If you're no money spent, you have millions of coins, then maybe you can drop the 238K, but opening up that pack gives you a platinum card, which we got an 80 overall Daniel Carlson, and then as you can see, we ended up with two more 87 overall stocking stuffers. We already have Josh Uche and Rome Odunze from prior packs there, but these cards can go into the stocking stuffer set, which would help us build a second upgrade token. So if I would have spent coins on this pack, it definitely would have been a huge L, but I'm okay with the results after the $10. It certainly could have been better. Step 3 was a one coin mystery pack. We ended up getting a small present out of that, and then opening up, or a small stocking, and then opening up the small stocking gave us a small present. I decided to then drop another $25. I didn't originally intend on doing that, but you had a $25 Frosty Fantasy pack. It basically guaranteed an 87 and a 90 with the chance at something a little bit higher. I was hoping to get another champion out of it. The first round gave me the bare minimum with two 87 overalls, but again, stocking stuffer cards that we can use in the stocking stuffer set. Round 2, unfortunately, also gave us the bare minimum, as I got two 90 overall Zero Chill hero level cards. But as you probably know, these 90s can go into champion sets to help build a 93, which we somewhat prepared for prior to this promo going live. So even though I didn't get really anything amazing out of that $25 offer, I got some necessary pieces, and also purchasing that gave me another mystery pack as the next step for one coin, where I got a 91 overall Redux Vernon Davis. It is a B&D card, so we can't really get much use out of it unless we put him in the roster or quick sell him for training. But for one coin, and again, I had to spend money to get there, for one coin, it ended up being worth it. And that also led to another mystery pack for one coin, And this is where I could justify the additional $25 I spent, because in that second mystery pack for 1 coin, we got an 85 overall platinum card, which if you don't know, those cards quick sell for 225,000 coins. So I think throughout all of the step offers, we got a bunch of necessary cards and we made out with a decent amount of coin after that quick sell. After purchasing the Season 4 Premium Field Pass, one of the instant rewards that you got was either a 90 plus card or a 93 BND. I hung on to this one and purposely opened it after Zero Chill went live. Unfortunately, I did not get the 93 overall out of there. I got the 90 plus pack, and that 90 plus pack is a BND, and it gave me this Forrest Gregg, which obviously I'm not going to be using this card, so it'll end up being another card that I quick sell for training, but that reward out of the Premium Field Pass for Season 4, 100% worth it. We just didn't get the luck, unfortunately. So in last episode, I went through my binder and quick sold just about everything I could. Tons of packs left over from the Blitz promo. The idea and the goal was to get as much training as I possibly could. I had a few final cards that were in the binder, some downgrades we made from prior promo cards, basically a few additional things that we went through and quick sold, and I ended up making it to 180,000 training, and we took all of that training over to the Zero Chill reroll pack for 83 plus cards. I opened these up on stream yesterday. Shout outs to everybody that tuned in and came through and watched. Unfortunately, the pack results out of all of these cards, and we got 80 packs to open up, it just did not treat me very kindly. Tons of 83s, a few 85s and 87s, and for the most part, I mean, we didn't get any 93 champions. We ended up with 2 90 overall heroes, which was not a terrible thing. I was certainly hoping for a lot more, because those cards are really expensive, and the more 90s we get, the more champions we can build from this promo. We already got Josh Jacobs, but I needed more 90s because there was at least one more additional card that I wanted to add. Those results were quite awful, so I'm going to go ahead and quick sell everything that's 85 and below for now, and we'll see how much snow that equals. So I'll still get more snow out of this, but 6,140 is painful so far. Now, if I factor in all the 87s I got, then we're looking at another 5K, and if I factor in the 90s, then we're up to... It's a little better, but I need the 90s and the 87s for the most part. Alright, so I'm putting all of the 87s that are, like, not duplicates or whatever into the set. Again, I don't advise doing this set because you're spending like 600k for a token. You do get these cards back in return, but they're non-B&D, so you can get a little bit of snow back from them. It's a pretty expensive set to do. So, but I'm going to put, every time I get a new 87, I'm going to put it in here until I get it done. I'm going to quick sell all of my duplicates. I could go through and sell all these and then use the coin to buy the ones that I don't have yet. I also have a bunch of B&Ds from the various pack offers that were out there, so we'll take the snow for those. So we're up to 10,000 snow right now. So after I cleaned up the binder and got rid of everything for snow and put cards into the stocking stuffer set, it was time to go through and get our second Zero Chill champion card. We already got Josh Jacobs out of a pack. This time it's time to do a set. We're going to get another Josh in Josh Allen. You kind of already figured or knew that this was going to be the route we headed towards. So we do have a brand new quarterback, QB1 here. You'll get a full lineup update here in just a moment after all of these additions have been made. And then we added a third Josh to the team. If you remember the packs we were opening up in the beginning of this video, well, we pulled stocking stuffer Chill H2H. He gets ×3 Eagles Chem, so no brainer here. I did end up spending some of the snow currency that we got from quick selling everything from the training packs, going through and purchasing the stocking stuffer upgrade token. I put out a long detailed video earlier this morning on how to get the stocking stuffer upgrade token and the best players to upgrade, so make sure you go back to my other videos and watch that one. But we did use that on Chill H2H to add him into the squad. So once I assembled the team, I jumped right over to the Zero Chill head-to-head event. So the main purpose of playing this one is to try to get 10 wins before you lose 2 games. If you can do that, there's a 93 overall Donald Parham card waiting for you. And in the early portions of yesterday, the card was going for like 4 million coins. It started dropping down to like the lower 3 million coin range. As you can see now, he's above 2.5, below 3 million. The card is starting to get a little bit cheaper, and I think it will get cheaper over time, but this is a really good coin payout if you can get those 10 wins. Well, after playing for a few hours last night, we are a little bit over halfway there. Still haven't lost the game. I'm going to knock on wood. I am 6-0 in this event right now, and by the time you're watching this video, I'm probably live on Twitch playing through it right now again. So if you're able to, make sure you come through and hang out to the Twitch channel. You can earn Twitch drops right now, including tokens for that free Mark Ingram card, but also to see if we were able to go 10-0. If we do, and I'm going to say when we do, to just put it in the atmosphere, I am going to sell that Donald Parham, and I'm likely going to take all of the coins earned from that card and dump them into snow currency and use all of that snow to open up presents, because part of the fun of this promo is presents that open up on Christmas Day, and I want to try to get as many as possible, especially on this account where I have 15 million coins and a bunch of currency to work with. So that's what I'm going to do with the Donald Parham profits if and when we get to 10-0, and you'll see more gameplay highlights after the 6-0 start in the next episode. But for now, let's show you Josh Jacobs, Josh Allen, and some of these new cards on the team in action, and then we'll be back to give you a lineup update. Do people slip on the field, or is it just more of a visual thing? They do slip? I mean, I get it, so I'm not like mad, but I don't like that. But you guys like this shit. This is what you guys want in the game, huh? All the cards that I just spent I mean, look how easy that was. This is terrible. This is so awful. That might be a GG's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. GG's in the chat, buddy. GG's. Momentum, he's been good so far. I'm going to run the ball with him right here just for you, okay? If I score a touchdown right here, you got a sub. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, momentum. Uh-oh. A bet's a bet, even if you didn't necessarily agree to it. Nice read, dude. That'll be mine. Ooh, defensive touchdowns give you 15. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Oh, Nolan. Catch the ball. I think that juke made him say, you know what, maybe this game isn't for me. Need this. Oh, that's huge. That's huge, boys. We get 15 for that one. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Herb. 15 more points. Oh, that was the worst return ever. I could have got 15 more right there. Oh my god, he's quitting? Let's go. I thought this was about to be a dogfight. Need it. Need it. Man, these rushing touchdowns are huge. That's mine. That's mine. That's... I mean, we're just screaming right now. Josh Uche's catching basket catches. There's a guy right there, and that's just great fucking switch stick. That was like... Oh, he quit too. He quit. I'm not playing any more games. I'm going to stop at 6-0. We will continue this tomorrow. Here is the full team, the entire squad of who you just saw in those gameplay highlights. So let's start with the chemistries and theme teams. Of course, I'm still at a tier 5 and then tier 4 of Eagles Raiders, so we get the +1 speed on all of those players. If you missed the last couple episodes, 2 episodes ago, I believe it was, I did pull Crystal Saquon Barkley, so I bought the other Crystal cards, and we do also get advantage of the +1 speed boost on all Raiders theme team cards, so we really get +2 on Raiders players there. As far as the Zero Chill theme team goes, we're getting there, but I'm not quite to the tier 4, tier 5, tier 4, 20 components where I can get +1 speed, but we are getting +1 speed by having Tim Tebow, which was my welcome pack choice in the lineup. You can see he's down there at backup QB1. I'm going to get to a Zero Chill theme team. I'm just not in a rush to do it because according to Mutt Leaks, the Ghost of Madden cards, which could potentially come out Thursday, if not earlier, are supposed to be getting 2 0 AP buckets. So I'm going to prioritize getting those players in my lineup versus Zero Chill and stocking stuffer cards, because more 0 AP abilities, the better. But overall, I mean, I like the team that we have assembled. One of my main focuses and what I would recommend on your end here is getting Zero Chill players on your offensive line, because on defense, A lot of people are going to be running double or nothings among other abilities, so I'm trying to get as many pass protectors on my old line as possible. Jordan Mailata gets it for 0 AP. Peter Skoronski, which I got from the Season 4 Premium Field Pass, gets it for 0 AP, so we got that. Quinn Miners gets it for 2. Creed Humphrey and John Madden are the only players missing it, and eventually I'd like to get a zero chill center and right tackle. Dallas Goedert is an interesting card here. We now have him up to 92 speed, so we know we got the +1 speed from the Eagles Theme Team boost. The other +1 is actually coming from the Zero Chill Welcome Pack player. So if you pick Tim Tebow or Zadarius Smith, not only do they give you +1 speed to all Zero Chill cards, all Stocking Stuffer cards, and it would be all Ghost of Madden cards, but they also impact Team of the Week from this past week, and I'm assuming all Team of the Week cards that are going to come out during December or during Season 4, but they also impact Collector Series and should be Legends. Now, it's not going to impact prior cards, at least on the Legend side of things, because when I look at Irving Fryer, right, I only get the +1 speed due to the Eagles' chemistry there. But Collector Series cards like the Dallas Goedert and even this Quinn Miners are getting +1 speed. So that's a sure tell that when we get this new iteration of Collector Series on Monday, those cards are going to get 0 AP abilities just like Team of the Week did, and I assume Legends will as well. But at least we know for sure Collector Series will also get +1 speed boost. So those cards are going to be really valuable, which also means your weekly Spotlight tokens are. So play those solos, knock out those objectives, because Spotlight tokens, I wouldn't use them right now, but we're going to be looking at Legends tomorrow on Saturday, Collector Series on Monday, and then more Team of the Week cards if we get them next week. All of these cards are going to be really valuable this month as well to help you build a Zero Chill theme team because they're impacted by this entire promo. Rounding out the offense, ability-wise, Josh Jacobs, tank for 2 AP, human joystick for 0, and I spent 10 AP on Josh Allen out of the 15 allowed on offense. 6 for Pocket Deadeye, an additional 4 for Gunslinger. You can definitely notice the difference. He gets the football out a lot quicker. On defense, TJ Edwards moved over to Will Linebacker, which means poor Foyesade Aluakin, who we added last episode, never even saw the field for me. Can't go wrong with this TJ Edwards. He gets Eagles Chem. He's going to get Zero Chill chemistry here. So right now we got him to 92 speed. He'll be at 93 very soon. Really good zone and man coverage, 6'1". Again, just kind of a no-brainer. I also, at strong safety, ended up moving up the Nick Emanuari card. He was another one I got from the Season 4 Premium Field Pass reward. Gets a 0 AP ability. Same thing with TJ Edwards. 92 speed, 6'3", 96 man. Got mid-route KO on him for 0 AP because I run a ton of man coverage. And with Josh Uche, I had to upgrade him because he gets Eagles chemistry ×3, but he does not get double or nothing for 0 AP, which is a little annoying, so I'm actually paying the 0 AP, I'm sorry, the 3 AP for double or nothing on him, and then I'm going with extra credit for the 0 AP ability in his 0 bucket. The reason I could afford the 3 AP there on Uche, along with Devontae Wyatt and Jalen Carter, who actually has 4 AP, we got 3 double or nothings. 2 of these 3 guys have extra credit, is because we were able to free up some AP with Nick Emanuari getting a 0 AP ability and TJ Edwards. Herb Adderley actually has 2 abilities on him, short route KO for 3 and mid route KO for 0. He also, like every Season 4 card, gets Zero Chill chemistry and a 0 AP bucket. So between Collector Series, Legends, Team of the Week, Zero Chill cards, Stocking Stuffers, Season 4 cards, going forward, my goal is to have those types of cards and those cards only on my roster. We're slowly going to filter out some of the other players. I'm just not in a rush to get rid of all of them right away because there's not enough cards to cover an entire lineup just yet. But also, like I said, Ghost of Madden cards are going to be really powerful, and I do plan on adding a bunch of them, of course, depending on who those players are. So we still got some, all Madden cards in here, Autumn Classic cards in here that's necessary. And of course, I did spend money to get a lot of these upgrades, but we didn't really touch our coin stack at all after adding all of these players. So for now, I'm going to continue to play the head-to-head event, hopefully get that Donald Parham, and even after that, probably continue to play it over and over to stack up that snow currency, stack up the snow currency, so we can open up presents and add more Zero Chill and Ghost players to the lineup. But that's all I got for this episode. Because there's so much going on, I'm sure I'll have another episode within the next 48 hours. But thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.